Ah, cruise ships. Those floating palaces of pleasure promising endless buffets and sun-drenched decks. Imagine yourself lounging by the pool, a cocktail in hand, the gentle sea breeze ruffling your hair. The allure of these floating cities is undeniable, offering a perfect blend of relaxation and adventure. From gourmet dining experiences to thrilling entertainment options, there's something for everyone on board. But lurking somewhere between the karaoke bar and the all-you-can-eat ice cream station is a different kind of beast, the casino. These onboard casinos are a world unto themselves, a place where the thrill of the game meets the vastness of the ocean. The moment you step inside, you're greeted by the familiar sounds of slot machines and the sight of green felt tables, inviting you to try your luck. Legends abound about these maritime gambling dens. Some whisper they're rigged, designed to separate you from your vacation savings faster than you can say royal flush. Stories of big wins and even bigger losses circulate among passengers, adding to the mystique of these floating casinos. Are these tales just the result of bad luck, or is there something more sinister at play? Are these just tall tales from salty sea dogs, or is there truth to the rumors? The question lingers in the air, much like the smoke from a gambler's cigar. To find the answer, we need to delve deeper into the world of cruise ship casinos, examining their operations and comparing them to their land-based counterparts. Let's dive in and see if these casinos are treasure chests or just tourist traps. The allure of the casino is undeniable. The flashing lights, the clatter of chips, the promise of instant riches, it's a siren song for many. But what makes these casinos so enticing? Is it the thrill of the game, the chance to win big, or simply the excitement of trying something new while at sea? The allure of the casino is undeniable. The flashing lights, the clatter of chips, the promise of instant riches. It's a siren song for many. The atmosphere is electric, filled with anticipation and excitement. Every spin of the roulette wheel, every flip of a card holds the potential for a life-changing win. It's this possibility that keeps people coming back, eager to test their luck and skill. But are cruise ship casinos really that different from their land-based counterparts? On the surface, they may seem similar, with the same games and the same rules. However, there are subtle differences that set them apart. For one, the environment is unique. You're gambling on a moving vessel, surrounded by the vast expanse of the ocean. This can add an extra layer of excitement, but also a sense of isolation. The answer, as with most things in life, is not so simple. While some may argue that cruise ship casinos are just as fair as their land-based counterparts, others believe that the odds are stacked against the players. Ultimately, it comes down to personal experience and perception. So the next time you find yourself on a cruise, will you take a chance and step into the casino, or will you steer clear, wary of the legends that surround these floating gambling dens? Shiver me timbers. One of the most persistent myths surrounding cruise ship casinos is that the games are rigged. This, my friends, is a load of barnacles. Cruise ship casinos, like their land-based brethren, are regulated businesses. They must adhere to strict standards and undergo regular inspections to ensure fairness. The games operate on something called RTP, or Return to Player. This is the percentage of all wagered money that a machine or table game is expected to pay back to players over time. Now here's the catch, it's important to remember that RTP is calculated over the long term. While cruise ship casinos aren't rigged, the house edge, the statistical advantage the casino holds in each game, can be slightly higher than what you'd find on land. This is because cruise ships operate in international waters, where gambling regulations can be more relaxed. For example, you might find blackjack tables with fewer decks, which increases the house edge, or roulette wheels with both a single and double zero, again tilting the odds in favor of the casino. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. These differences are often subtle and unlikely to deter the casual player. Section 4. Tales from the tables, big fish and fish out of water. I've sailed the high seas enough times to have heard my fair share of casino stories. Each voyage brings a new set of characters, each with their own unique tales of fortune and folly. The casino, a microcosm of life itself, is where dreams are made and shattered in the blink of an eye. There's the retiree who turned $20 into $2,000 on a hot slot machine streak. He was a regular, always with a twinkle in his eye and a story to tell. His secret, he said, was patience and a bit of luck. He'd sit for hours, methodically pressing the buttons, waiting for that one big win, and when it came, the joy on his face was infectious. Then there's the young couple who blew through their souvenir budget in an hour at the blackjack table. They were on their honeymoon, full of hope and excitement, But the allure of the cards was too strong. They thought they could beat the odds, but the house always has the upper hand. Their faces, once bright with anticipation, turned to stress and regret as the chips disappeared. Cruise ship casinos, like any other, see their fair share of winners and losers. It's a place where emotions run high, where the thrill of victory is matched only by the agony of defeat. The clinking of coins, the shuffling of cards, the spinning of the roulette wheel, it's a symphony of chance that plays out every night. One memorable encounter involved a seasoned poker player I met on a transatlantic crossing. He was a man of few words, but his eyes told 1,000 stories. He'd been playing poker for decades, honing his skills, reading his opponents, and mastering the art of the bluff. He was a true professional, and it showed in every move he made. He claimed to have won enough money to cover his entire cruise fare. It was an impressive feat, one that many dream of but few achieve. He showed me his stack of chips, a testament to his skill and determination. But behind the satisfaction, there was a hint of something more, a weariness that comes from years of calculated risks and long hours at the table. His weary eyes hinted at the long hours and calculated risks involved. Poker, he said, was a game of endurance as much as skill. It required not just a sharp mind but also the ability to stay calm under pressure, to read the room, and to know when to hold 'em and when to fold 'em. It was a lesson in life, played out with cards and chips. Then there was the woman who swore the roulette wheel was cursed after a string of bad luck. She was convinced that the wheel had a mind of its own, that it was out to get her. She'd bet on red, only to see black come up time and time again. Her frustration was palpable, her belief in the curse unshakable. Was it bad luck or just the house edge at work? The truth is, in the world of casinos, luck is a fickle friend. One moment it smiles upon you, the next it turns its back. The house edge is always there, a silent reminder that the odds are never truly in your favor. But that's the allure of it all, the chance to defy the odds, to walk away a winner, even if just for a moment. Section 5. The allure of the open sea beyond the blackjack table. So, if the house edge is potentially higher on cruise ships, why do people bother? Well, for starters, it's not just about the money. There's a certain undeniable thrill to gambling at sea. The gentle rocking of the ship, the sound of the waves crashing against the hull, the salty air, it all adds to the atmosphere. Plus, cruise ship casinos offer a level of convenience you won't find on land. They're open late, sometimes 24/7, and just steps away from your cabin. And let's not forget the perks. Many cruise lines offer casino loyalty programs, rewarding frequent players with free drinks, onboard credits, and even complimentary cruises. Know you've been a good friend. Section 6. So, are cruise ship casinos worth your doubloons? Ah, the $1,000,000 question, or perhaps the $100 question depending on your betting style. Cruise ship casinos have a unique allure, combining the thrill of gambling with the excitement of being at sea. But are they really worth your hard-earned cash? The truth is, there's no easy answer. It largely depends on what you're looking to get out of the experience. Are you in it for the thrill, the social aspect, or the potential for a big win? Or are you simply looking for a way to pass the time while cruising the open waters? Cruise ship casinos, like any form of gambling, should be approached with a healthy dose of caution and a clear understanding of the risks involved. It's important to remember that the odds are always in favor of the house, and the primary purpose of these casinos is to generate revenue for the cruise line. Yes, the house edge might be slightly higher than what you'd find in a land-based casino, but the entertainment value and potential for a lucky win can't be discounted. The ambiance of a cruise ship casino, with its glitzy lights and lively atmosphere, adds an extra layer of excitement to the experience. The entertainment factor is a significant draw for many passengers. The chance to socialize with fellow cruisers, enjoy complimentary drinks, and participate in various casino events and tournaments can make the experience worthwhile, even if you don't walk away with a big win. Ultimately, it boils down to your personal relationship with gambling. Are you someone who can set limits and stick to them, or do you find it challenging to walk away once you start playing? Understanding your own habits and tendencies is crucial in determining whether cruise ship casinos are a good fit for you. If you're the type who sees it as a harmless form of entertainment and sets a strict budget, then a spin on the roulette wheel or an evening at the blackjack table can be a fun part of your cruise experience. Just make sure to gamble responsibly and know when to call it a night. In conclusion, cruise ship casinos can be a worthwhile addition to your vacation if approached with the right mindset. They offer a unique blend of excitement, social interaction, and the potential for a lucky win. However, it's essential to be aware of the risks and to gamble responsibly. So, are cruise ship casinos worth your doubloons? The answer lies in your personal approach to gambling and how you choose to enjoy your time at sea. Section 7. Stay tuned, land ahoy! But our journey through the world of gambling doesn't end here. Next time we'll set our sights on land and explore the glitzy realm of Las Vegas mega casinos. We'll uncover the secrets behind those life-changing jackpots, delve into the world of high-stakes poker tournaments, and discover whether those dazzling lights really do lead to a pot of gold. So until then, keep your cards close and your bets calculated.